Alright, so I'm live. You might be wondering, why is it so dark? Well, I'm going to explain that, but first, let's get started with this intro. What's going on, you guys? SOEV Church 10 here, and this lighting is bothering me because I'm very much a person when it comes to lighting and stuff that I need to have good lighting. But anyway, what's going on here is this is my main lighting source. At first it was nothing. There was no night lights or anything. But this is my main lighting source for a while. And so you can understand the frustration with making videos. Even trying to bring this up to full brightness doesn't really help that much. So, went out and got a lamp. And I'm going to tell you why these are main lighting sources later. So let's get started with the video. There's our light. There's nobody on here right now. Hopefully they'll come in. As you do come in, please say hi in the comment section so I know you're watching. Light on. So that was another light that I got. It originally had a black light bulb in it. I put in a regular bulb with the right wattage and color temperature that I wanted, which is cool white. So that way it matches this guy. I also have had a closet light, but you can imagine how hard it would be to film videos with this. First of all, the exposure is way off because it's very, very bright, and that was not originally in there. That's a cool white bulb that I just recently got for it because I didn't previously have a bulb to put in it when it died, and so I didn't exactly go out and get one right away. I waited a little bit. And I didn't exactly go out and get it either. It was something I had already around the house. I have to be careful how I word things because that's actually, not what really happened. Anyway, so I went and got that. And I also have these lights still plugged in, the night light things, because they're a little bit of extra lighting if I have everything turned off and I just want to relax and watch some YouTube or TV to give off a nice glow. It's not too bright and not too dim. Yeah, we got my grandma got this for me at the Goodwill. She was with a friend on that day and she saw it and got it for me so that way I had some light. Because of this hole. This hole is responsible for it. Because there's a light fixture here, as you guys might have remembered by some previous videos. It was a 4-bulb fixture. And I come in here one of the days and I go to turn on the light switch. And it sparks down where the wires come down from the ceiling to the lighting housing. Because this is an older fixture, was not very safe, so we took it out, and this is what my current situation is. And you're like, why didn't you just use these? Well, these ones are rope lights around the side here. First of all, I have to run an extension cord because of this. If I rotate, come on, there we go. If I rotate the camera over here, you can see my extension cord, but it only goes that far. So this wire can't reach because it just goes that far, and then this one can't reach either. So I would have to plug in another extension cord, which would not be the best idea anyway, and I don't have that many of those anyway. Okay, so also another reason I haven't been making videos recently. So I've been around. I've been just here basically at home the whole winter break, and not been doing too much. So I didn't feel the need really to make any videos, and I apologize for that because it's just been basically a thing of my laziness, and I don't want it to get to that point. I enjoy doing these videos and I want to continue to enjoy doing them. The only reason I'm picking up the live video today is just to say, hey, I'm still here. There will be more videos to come. I do have a Christmas one for you guys because I wasn't able to get it out because of my internet. It's slow. And I have a extension router down here that I use for my stuff. Right there. It's plugged into all my computers and TV and all that. Um, but still, though, this doesn't even deliver very high speeds. I mean, it tries. It tries. It's just a blessing that I'm even able to go live on my internet connection. It might not be the greatest quality ever, but it is still up there. I have one of these. I'll tell you what each of these wires does. One of them is the input wire from my main router upstairs. The second one goes to my TV, which it's plugged in over here, as you can see. And then the third one goes to my computer, which is the white wire. And there's the time at night right now, in no part of the world where I live. Once again, you can see it there. I also reorganized my desk here. Plan to maybe do more videos and stuff from here. This is my new camera, which you guys will see in a video. I'm not gonna give it away too much of what all it is and what it does. I'm just gonna quickly pan away here, so that way you guys can be surprised in the video as to what it is and what it does and all that. I mean, I don't think I went into too in-depth on it, but I do plan to make a video maybe in the future overviewing it. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I am going to maybe make one for it. So look forward to that if you enjoy those type of videos. Anyway, here's my stereo rack. So got the main receiver here. I'm just gonna do this because why not? You know, show off my setup a little bit and how I have everything going. So I've got my TV remote right here. You guys that are interested, okay. Sorry if it's shaky camera work. I do apologize. Okay, HDMI 1. This is my Roku, and it's also the nice part about this remote is I can control my Roku through it. Let me just take this piece off here. Just the front little cover that closes over my iPad. I just want to do that so that way I can hopefully hold the camera a little better and you won't see it flopping in the viewfinder. Anyway, I can use this to control my Roku. See, I just pushed a button and it woke up. So I can go over to just prove it here. I can, go into any of my apps on here. Now the only thing I don't like is, and I understand why they didn't do this, we've got our Roku remote, and yes, that is because they got cheaper with their Roku remote. Okay, sorry about that. So, where was I at? Oh yeah, these latches here on these Roku remotes, sorry to say it, but they're made cheap, and as you can see, this little latch piece broke off. And so I had to tape it to keep it shut, because I wouldn't just throw away a back. I know some people have them without backs. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but I don't prefer to have them without backs. I like to have a place where I can, rest my hand. But yeah, one of the things that they don't have, as I was saying earlier, they don't have a headphone jack, which I understand why the Samsungs wouldn't. Although in a way you could, because it's a smart TV, so you could have a headphone output for anybody that wants to listen to their audio through their remote. But they are trying to go for a slim design, although the fact of the matter is it's only a little thicker to be the Roku. And the Roku doesn't control a whole TV. So, anyway, still, you could have done it, but I don't blame you for not. It also has the remote talk feature and stuff. We're not here to talk too much about the TV though. I just want to show you what I can do with it. So, if I go to a source, let's say, I go to one of my smart TV features. Just go to YouTube, why not? And we'll go to one of my music channels. Okay, so one of the TV's good parts is it still does have very good audio quality. I'm not going to dismiss that, but this guy here has way better audio quality, if we're being truthful. I mean, obviously, it's a full stereo system with all these speakers, so it's going to have better audio quality. Anyway, so I'm going to pull up that. And I'm gonna try not to get copyright strike on my live stream here, so I'm just gonna turn up a little bit so you can hear. Don't want to show any lyrics. I don't know if that's gonna be copyrighted. Okay, so there's that. And then, but if I want to go to my dot, which is what I use to control all this, there's an Echo Dot right back there that is Bluetooth compatible. So if I turn that on, I believe you can also do it with the Big Echo as well. We can find out about that if you guys want me to. I can connect like that. And I don't have any viewers yet. I don't know where everybody's at, but oh well. I'm still going to do it, and then if people want to watch it later, they can, because it's going to be archived as something people can view later. Why am I not getting anything? Hang on. Oh, still got my headphone thing plugged in. Sorry. Undo that. Put it with my other ones. Okay, as you can tell, works just fine with that, so that's kind of nice. Now, if you guys want me to, I can try this with the Big Echo. So I'll just say, okay, so we'll go to, first of all, we'll click it off there, and we'll just click it to Bluetooth audio right there. Amazon, Bluetooth pairing.
Searching.
Okay, so it's searching. Oop. Refresh. Come on. I might have to do something a little different. I don't know. Amazon Bluetooth pairing. I think she might be having some problems. Amazon Bluetooth pairing. Darn it, this is the one default issue about them. Bluetooth pairing. Anyway, you probably can do the same thing. I'm not gonna spend forever on it. But anyway, continuing on with my setup. So I got the TV there. If I go over to another input, I've got the computer set up on that input, which it's on its own little PC input here. It does literally call it a PC because it knows it's a PC. Just put these back up where they belong. And, oops. Okay. Push the button here. Fires on my computer. Gives it a second. There we go. This PC is a little older, so it does take a little while to fire on. I also do have a webcam. It just happened to fall back here. There it is. Okay. So I can push spacebar and then enter my password, which I'm not going to show on video for obvious reasons. Okay, and then it'll welcome me in. Still 0 viewers. Where's everybody at tonight? Apparently not here. So this will go through my Echo as well. And the reason why I have that, oops, activate Windows thing is because we had a copy on here of Windows 7, and then my grandma's hard drive went bad, of all things, and so I just installed through a USB drive Windows 10 on it. And so it's not activated because I wasn't going to go through the process of installing Windows 7. I didn't know where the disk was at. But if I installed it, I would have been able to update to Windows 10 for free during that time period that they had, which I was still within the time period at the time of issues happening like that. And this thing's taking forever to shut off. There it goes. But yeah, so that's how that went. There's my Roku box up there, as you can tell. Below that, I've got an old 8-track player. I bet most of you guys probably out in the audience don't know what this is. There might be a few of you, but I'm saying only a select few probably do. 8-tracks are... Let's see if I can find one here. Pardon the sudden interruption of no light and then light all of a sudden. Okay. So 8-tracks look like this. Now this one is a very old and probably not the greatest quality of 8-track. All these are old, but some of them are less fidelity probably than others of them are. So anyway, we'll head back in here and I'll show you how these work. So these, instead of like being like a CD, they have programs on them. So see, it's got different programs. 2 tracks on the first one, 3 tracks on the second one, 3 tracks on the third, 2 tracks on the fourth, and that's all these can pretty much hold. So anyway, you insert it into here, and I have it set to continuous play, so it'll continue playing over and over and over. You can set it to also stop though, auto stop right there below. But anyway, you just push it in, it'll lock into place, and then we can switch back to program 1 if we want by hitting the selection button. So now if we turn up the volume here, and then we turn the receiver over to the source, which is tape 2. Wait, tape 1 actually is the one that I have it under. And there you go. So I'm not going to try to get copyright strike, but I can show you a little bit of each track. Okay. There's also a record button for tapes that are compatible. I believe this one is a compatible one, but I don't want to really record over it. But in order to record onto one of these, oh yeah, and another thing, to fast forward, you cannot rewind on this one. You can fast forward by flipping the switch down. So if I turn it on up a little bit, just a little bit, and then push that, and fast forward, you hear there's no audio. You have to hold that as long as you want to fast forward. So if you want to get to a certain track, you better keep holding. And then you let go when you get to the place you want to be. And it'll play. As you can tell. Now if I set it to auto stop, once I get to the end of the programs here, so if I go like this, it stops. And as many times as you want to go through there, you can, but it won't continue playing until you eject the tape, or actually it might go flip back to continuous and then it'll start. Yep. So if you flip back to continuous, then it'll kick back in. So you can put it back to that, and then it'll stop again. But if you click it back to continuous, then it'll start. Anyway, that's kind of a fun little deck. I love doing that. Anyway, just pull this out, and there's your tape. That's what your tape looks like. Kind of looks like a cassette tape, almost, for any of you guys that know those. But anyway, this right here is my clock radio. Looks just fine. Now, right now there's a lot of static, mainly because of that fluorescent light being on up there. it's interfering. There's also a wireless charger, which can be used with certain devices that are compatible. The iPad obviously is not. It does not have any of that circuitry in there, at least yet. This is the iPad 9.7 inch, I think. I don't know, something. Anyway, it's the iPad Pro something or another. There's my little light. Once it get to work, sometimes the switch is a little tempomatic. Hang on, gotta get it out. Okay, it's hard to do this on camera. I just set it down for a minute. Have to kind of flick it hard in order to get it to go. But this is a little tree that lights up different colors. Kind of cool. Runs off 3 AAA batteries, and it's actually very bright. Turn this back up. Just got that today from my mom. She gave it to me. Alright. And another, one of the other things I'm going to jump back to real quick is the Roku. If you lose your remote, the nice part with the Roku is you can just push that, and now, well, maybe that feature doesn't work anymore. You have to hold it. Huh. Well, it did work. Oh, maybe it's not pushed in all the way on the batteries. Yeah, I think it might not be. My bad. Let's try it again. There it goes. It'll signal the remote by putting off a really high-pitched noise out of the little speaker on it. So that's kind of fun. And apparently there's something on there. Let me wipe that down a little bit. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead, put the remote back, shut the TV off, because apparently it turns the TV on whenever you do that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this 8-track tape back. I guess there's nobody watching right now, because I have it set to show my chat, and I'm not getting anybody, so that's nice. Nobody cares. Just kidding. Probably most of you guys do, but some of you guys might not be available to watch the video right now, but eventually you guys might be. And when you guys are ready, it'll be here. Just not in as good quality as if I was recording on an actual camera. And because you don't have to have Wi-Fi to record an actual camera. You do, however, to upload it. Which that gets in my next point. There will be some more videos uploaded to my channel tomorrow. It might be quite a few. I don't know how that's going to go, because I've got some to upload to you guys. I just need to get a good internet connection to do so. So, probably tomorrow you'll be seeing those videos roll out, as long as everything goes as planned. Which is debatable. You never know how things are going to go when you're a YouTuber and you try your best. That brings me to something I'm going to talk about tomorrow. You guys thought you were going to get all the secrets. I've got some stuff to tell you guys in the video tomorrow, so you better keep tuned to my channel. I plan to hopefully get that up before I leave tomorrow, because I will also be going over to somebody's house. I'm not going to tell you who. You'll figure out when you see it. Well, when you see me tomorrow on video, when you see the vlog uploaded. So yeah, be watching out for that, because I'm not going to tell you guys any more secrets probably. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And since there's nobody watching, thank you for not watching. Just kidding. Anyway, though, hope to see you guys in the video tomorrow. And you guys might be wondering why no friends have been in videos also. That's just because we've been on break and none of us have really gotten a chance to hang out. Anyway, though, I will for sure be back at school soon, and then we'll be able to hang out with some of the people that you guys know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Um, Even if you're watching after this video has been published to YouTube by the upload services after I finish making the live stream. But still, like I said, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't have, made this YouTube channel originally. But then I started getting more subscribers from my friends and stuff. And I never asked them to subscribe. They kind of, just found me. And those people kind of helped start the channel off. And then it just kind of kept going from there. And now we are where we are today. And there's a special announcement tomorrow in the video. I don't think you guys can probably guess what it is, but if you do, good job. Just don't spoil it to anybody else until you see the video. Tomorrow I'll give you guys a chance to comment what you think it might be before it happens. But you better do it before, because I don't want any cheaters. I'll explain more in the video tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all you guys, though, especially the ones that have stuck with me since the beginning. Anyway, and I hope you guys are always there. I plan to keep this YouTube channel going as long as I can, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys more in the video tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a great night or day, whenever you're watching this. Goodbye, guys.